thank each and every one of you here on this council. I really mean it. You know, I think even when we decided to do this council, some of you all thought it was a good idea, but I'd be surprised if some of you didn't go, whoa, I didn't realize how restrictive some of this was. How restrictive some of this was. But you're going to make a difference in ordinary people's lives. Ordinary people's lives are going to make a difference. So anyway, Brian, the floor is yours.
Thank you, sir. We're going to give the president to exit and then
Mr. President, could you give us a brief update on your call with European leaders on what's happening in Ukraine today?
The only reason I don't like doing this is you never report on why I've called a meeting. And this is really important. I had a very, very, very good meeting, total unanimity with all the European leaders. We'll talk about it later. Thank you.
Thank you.
Will you send troops to Ukraine, sir?
Why are you sending 8,500 troops to Ukraine, possibly?
Thank you, guys.
Will you take questions on inflation then?
Let's move. Thank you. Thank you
Do
all.
you think inflation is a political liability?
That's a great asset. More inflation. What a stupid son of a bitch.
Okay, so choice words there for Fox News White House correspondent Peter Doocy. He was trying to ask a question to President Biden about inflation, and the president was caught on a hot mic there, calling Doocy a stupid SOB. So in the past, he's definitely grumbled with Peter Doocy's questions, but that seems to be the most egregious we've heard from the president getting caught on a hot mic moment there. So
I think we have young Mr. Doocy with us right now. You heard Dana's comments and everyone's comments, Peter. Have you been called by the White House or the president and asked to come to the Oval Office tomorrow for an interview?
No. And I don't think that that's coming either. But what's crazy about this is in the longer version of the clip, there was a group of reporters that were all gathered. We listened to him explain the Competition Council, which is the reason that he's having this meeting with most of the cabinet. And somebody shouted out a question about Russia, and the president said, I'm not going to take questions right now about anything off topic. So I shouted out something that's not on my 2 pages of questions about crime. Okay, what about inflation? Do you think inflation is a political liability in the midterms? And then he said that, and I couldn't even hear him because people were shouting at us to get out. But somebody came up to me in the briefing room a few minutes later and said, did you hear what the president said? And I said, no, what? They said, he called you a stupid SOB. And I said, did he say SOB? And the person said, no.
He did the elongated version.
You know.
Prime time?
Yep.
So, Doocy, I think the president's right. You are a stupid SOB.
Yeah, nobody has fact-checked him yet and said it's not true.
No one's given Pinocchios for that one. No, but so you're now, I guess, everyone's talking about you. You're going to be known as the stupid SOB guy. I mean, before you were like the hair guy with the blonde hair. Now you're stupid SOB. Is this something you're embracing, Peter?
Do I have a choice?
I don't think so. I mean, I think you just have to walk around for the rest of your career as the stupid SOB.
No, but it is something great that you were called and named by a president.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something that that will be in the history books.
Yeah, I think that
if we still have them.
And Peter, you might already have like a book title.
Yes.
Right? Or a chapter title at least. I do have a question. This happened last week with Jackie Heinrich. Happened again today. Like, is there something going on at the White House where there's more press availabilities that you're getting these hot mic moments, or is there just a lot of pressure because of everything that's going on? Do you notice anything different?
Well, you know, the White House and the communications officials here had been signaling last week when they had their first year in office anniversary that they were going to take a different approach with reporters. And we thought that meant after he did the 2-hour press conference, oh, well, he's just going to be available for Q&A more often. But maybe it's more stuff like this.
Might be.
Well, it's good that you can smile.
Well, if I don't smile, I'm just going to be a ball of tears, and I can't because I have to do a hit with Brett Baer in 10 minutes. So.
All right, Peter.